If you're looking for an indicator that's perfect for identifying supply and demand zones on any time frame, then you've come to the right video. Before I show you the indicator and walk through the features, we'll need to quickly go over what supply and demand is. In trading, supply and demand refers to price levels where significant buying or selling activity has historically occurred. These levels are critical for traders as they often indicate potential turning points in the market. Supply levels are price points where selling pressure has outweighed buying pressure, causing price to fall down significantly. Demand levels are price points where buying pressure has outweighed selling pressure, causing price to shoot up. If price is at a demand zone, we'll look for buys, and if price is at a supply zone, we'll look for sells. If you're interested in learning how to spot these zones by yourself, we created a free video explaining how to identify these zones. I'll leave a link in the description. Now let's talk about the indicator that automatically does this for you. To add the indicator, open up Tradingview, go to the Indicators tab and search for the Supply and Demand (MTF) indicator. Click on this one here by Flux Charts. Once you've added the indicator to your chart, it will look something like this. I'll jump into the settings and explain everything so you're equipped to start trading with this indicator by the end of the video. The most important feature of this indicator is the multi-time frame aspect. You can toggle up to 3 different time frames at once. This allows you to view supply and demand zones on the 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, and your current time frame all at once. This gives you an overall view of key levels in the market to watch for, without having to constantly switch between time frames. With the zone invalidation setting, you can pick between close and wick. If you select close, the indicator will only invalidate supply and demand zones if a candle closes above or below the zone. If you select the wick option, the zone will immediately be invalidated once a candle wick crosses the top or bottom of the zone. You can also choose to enable zone retests and breaks. This will plot labels on your chart showing you when price has retested the zone or broken it. By default, the indicator will have breaks disabled. Moving on, we can disable the Show Historic Zones feature. This will clean up our charts a bit, as you can see. This feature is useful for traders who only want to see zones that are valid currently. If you enable the setting, you'll be able to see all the historic zones the indicator detected. This makes it super easy to backtest a strategy with this indicator. The last thing I want to mention about this indicator is the ability to add alerts. Let's be honest, nobody wants to watch their charts all day. Luckily, with this indicator, you can easily set up alerts for zone retests and breaks. Just right-click your chart, click Create Alert, select the Supply and Demand (MTF) indicator, and then choose the alert you want to receive. Do this as many times as you need until you've added all the alerts you want on all the tickers you like to trade. If you found this indicator useful, then you might want to try out our premium version of the indicator. It's called Flux Charts (MTF) Supply and Demand Zones. Instead of using the basic concepts of supply and demand, our premium indicators uses pure statistics and analytics to determine these zones. This allows traders to identify zones which would be impossible to see with the naked eye. You can get access for 7 days risk-free in the link in my bio. Also, make sure to join our free Discord where we share free trade ideas and signals. We're also live streaming our trading sessions, so make sure to join if you want to see how professionals dominate the market. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.